Hi there, and a tip of the hat to everyone for taking the time to watch this video. As you may have guessed, I'm going to talk about hats today, specifically beaver felt hats and the fur trade. I'm Robert Silbernagle, author of the Cadottes, a fur trade family on Lake Superior. It's published by the Wisconsin Historical Society Press, and it's available now in local bookstores. The Cadottes were French Canadians intermarried with Ojibwe Indians. Over several generations, they traded furs at both ends of Lake Superior. The Cadottes' business was driven by demand for beaver pelts, and that demand was driven by hat fashions. The earliest written reference to beaver hats is from the late 1300s. The fashionable merchant in Chaucer's Canterbury Tales wears a Flemish beaver hat. Many styles of beaver hats developed for the military, the ministry, and the fashionable. Some women's hats were also made of beaver. Top hats came into style in the late 1700s. They remained tops in fashion through the 19th and 20th centuries. I don't know what kind of hats the Cadottes wore, but many drawings from the fur trade era show people wearing different versions of top hats. So it's likely the Cadottes wore top hats on some occasions. They're still around today, worn for formal occasions or a casual outing like a hike around the lake. Of course, top hats aren't appropriate for all occasions. You don't want to scare your horse. Sometimes a different sort of hat is required. Hats like this one were popular in the West because the beaver felt made them nearly waterproof and extremely durable. But derbies were also popular in the United States and in England. And one historian said they were more popular than Stetsons across the West. No matter the style, hats became a big industry in Europe and North America, and people like the Cadottes often risked their lives to supply furs for the business. I hope you'll pick up a copy of my book, learn more about hats and the fur trade, and how the Cadottes were involved. I hope you'll come to appreciate the Cadottes as I have, the places they lived like Madeline Island on Lake Superior, and the courage and resiliency they displayed. And once again, thank you.